Good everything.
Alright, it's another news review edition today, Thursday, and it is actually July 20. Well, I like the fact that we are growing. As we are growing in brain, we are growing in wisdom, because this is wisdom.
Yeah. Everything is growing.
And Jennifer is growing in air.
Yeah.
Alright, it's another edition of News Review today. You're welcome to this journey. The live is Wisdom Yard Television, and I still remain your humble boy, Sidon J, and I have me in the studio.
Jennifer.
Okay, there's no Apako today.
Apako Jennifer.
Okay. Alright, so I like the way she called the Apako thing. So you know how we do it on News Review every day. We come up with all the headlines are made of the newspaper in today's newspaper. Then we'll talk about it one by one. I'm going to short commercial. Then we'll come back and pick those ones we are supposed to talk about. And you talk about it too in the comment section. We don't do it alone. You know it is viewers, presenters.
It is a collective
effort.
business. Okay, effort. Yeah, it's a collective effort.
It's an interactive effort.
Anyone.
Okay, so that's how we do it. So I'm just going to be reading out the headlines, and you guys should just stick with me, because if you are not there, I can't be here. So just enjoy yourself as we kick off with Punch newspaper. Okay, Mesioma appears before Reps panel begs jam. Fuel price high. Business operators panic. Fear shutdown. Jobless. Niger government to unveil 100 female appointees. Okay, POS operators insist on new charges. Okay, on Vanguard newspaper, federal government, UN seek a holistic approach to ensuring food security. The referred Nigerian writer Kole Omotosho dies at AC. Wow. Guinness World Record distances self from cry-at-home man.
Nigerians.
I can't do that. Anthrax, Enugu government urges residents not to panic. Then on the Guardian newspaper, 13-month-old baby needs 3 million naira for heart surgery. Falana, PDP slam federal government, NNPCL over fuel price hike. Then on Daily Post, ignore northern groups, Nnamdi Kanu's continued detention will sink Nigeria. IPOB tells Tinubu. Nigerians invest billions on solar energy as power outages linger. Benue government uncovers 2005 ghost workers. Then on the Sun newspaper, PDP reps disagree over petrol price. APC, NINT proposes August for mini convention. Tinubu should respect appeal court judgment and release Kanu. Moma San. I think these are the news, or these are the headlines on the newspaper today. But
I think you should say these are some.
Okay, some, not
not all.
Not all. These are some that I think we should share with you guys today. But then when I was reading all these headlines, there is a particular headline that was making me to smile.
Okay.
That I cannot even, I can't stop thinking about it. Why? But why
Which is?
Talking about the Guinness World Record.
Yeah, I knew that was what you were going to say.
What is wrong with Nigerians? Which one is triathlon?
Did you see the guy? Do you know the guy is actually?
He's actually a Cameroon.
He went blind for 45 minutes.
He's a comedian. Alright, so we go on a short commercial break. And when we are back, we'll talk about some of the headlines together as we talk about it in the comment section, and we'll talk about it too. So
hey, fans me, stay tuned.
Let's see what Napa is talking about.
Bí mo bá ti kú, kò yí Ọlọ́run nípò padà.
Ìbílẹ̀ Melody gan confirm ẹ o, Napa Abami Sọ̀yìn ẹ máa mú eléyìí náà bọ́ọ̀lì kìíní o. Ẹ ṣáà rí mo yé ń fẹ́ mo ti ṣe kí ni mo gbé bọ́ọ̀dì. Gbogbo mi ti bá lọ, màá tún kọrin from one place to another place ẹ̀rọ kò easy. Mo lọ mẹ́rin márùn-ún kílẹ̀ tó mọ́, tó bá ti di next day, ara mi á ṣe àyíṣà bá Napa.
Bí ó bá sí wọn, kò sóhun tí mo lè ṣe.
Napa for management of power.
Welcome come back from that short commercial break, you know, if Nopa is not sponsoring us, we cannot be here.
At all.
And look at Jennifer. I told you, see what Nopa has done to her. She's glowing.
Nopa is making me to glow.
All right, let's kick off the headlines we're going to be talking about. We're starting with Mesioma appears before Reps panel begs Jam. So this girl can beg. Well, I don't know. No, but I was actually supporting her.
I was too. I was supporting Mesioma. I was like, this girl is young. She can't do this.
Well, I think this issue, before we talk about it, before I read it out, I think we should see it in this manner. Okay. Maybe I think what our leaders, our political leaders are doing is actually affecting the youth now, even the kids. Because they are what has started this
forging of a thing,
fake results,
forged numbers and all that.
Election results, fake everything, fake. Now see what you have caused. Mesioma, you know, took over your.
But we are still in Nigeria. I'm also in Nigeria, and I'm staying in Nigeria. Why didn't I forge anything forgeable?
You know that if we have,
what may I think?
Always black sheep of the family.
What may I think? Aside the ban that has been placed on our, you know, 3 years restriction. Aside the 3 years restriction, I think she needs to be punished.
Not she, because some people actually are behind the
she must be punished because for this. Okay, now she'll think the only punishment they gave her was to restrict her from writing jams for 3 years. Yes. Well, after that, life goes on. But if she is severely punished, she will definitely remember that every time of her life.
But remember, she's not 18 yet. So that
I know she's 19.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, but even with that, I know there are some people behind this.
Even if she's not 18, there's a place she can be.
You see this Jennifer, I think I say you know be joy. Alright. And Anambra State pupil, Mesioma Ejikeme, who forged a unified tertiary matriculation examination results, appeared on Wednesday before an ad HOC committee of the House of Representatives in Abuja. The teenager, who had admitted to manipulating her score from 249 to 362, thus parading herself as the 2023 UTME top scorer, tendered an apology to the Joint Admission and Matriculation Board for her misdeed. Before admitting the forgery, Mesioma had engaged Jam in accusation and counter-accusation with the exam body slamming a 3-year ban on her. As the debate got heated, the House of Representatives waded in, calling for a stay of action on the imposed sanction. However, Mesioma would later own up to forging her result during a probe by the Commission of Inquiry set up by the Anambra State government to look into the case. Just Jam case, yeah, they drag her. I don't know what.
That's how she said drag him now.
Okay, she dragged Jam.
She dragged. Like this girl even provided common entrance results.
What's the assurance that she has not been forging? Even common entrance, she will forge her.
Even class assignments. I'm sure she would have been forging everything.
Let's watch out. Mesioma can forge husband. Alright, on Wednesday, she appeared before the House of Representatives and HOC committee set up to look into the case. The JAMB registrar, Prof. Ishaq Oloyede, also appeared accompanied by the top officials of exam body. At the hearing, Mesioma pleaded for leniency, urging JAMB to lift the imposed 3-year ban. She said, "I feel a debt of pain for letting you down. I have already admitted that what I did was wrong. Based on that, I hereby present to you all my letter of apology. I humbly seek for forgiveness for the mistakes I have made and the pain I have caused. I deeply and sincerely agree that I ignorantly got my JAMB result from another portal, which was not JAMB portal. I apologize for all the apportioned blame and all the pain I have caused." She said, ignorance played a significant role in the process of obtaining the fake result. But in his submission, the JAMB registrar insisted that Mesioma deliberately conspired with other actors to forge a result.
That's justice.
She's not just the only one on this.
She can't be the only one. Yeah.
Don't use Mesioma to test run.
And they want to create another JAMB portal.
Yeah, so they want to use our own.
Imagine. See, that's what I'm saying. If they punish this girl, she will definitely mention her accomplice.
They should punish her. They should fish out those people behind this.
She might not want to talk. you know, these criminals, they are always well trained, that they don't confess easily. Not until they go through what's it called? Torture.
Yes.
Severe torture. So if they punish her, if they torture her, she will definitely pinpoint her accomplice. Then they should all be punished.
But she never said she don't want to mention people behind it too.
She never did.
Well, she will, because at this point she will.
And you know, this girl even had the guts to visit the minister for education.
Really?
Yes, and they handed her over to the DSS. If DSS beat you once, 15 years is gone.
Have they beaten you before?
No, and I never prayed.
Well, I don't know. This girl has a very good name. Like, her name is Sweet.
Imagine.
You are just
Joy.
a criminal, like an ardent criminal. Well, the registrar added that JAMB has shut down over 8 UTME centers that have been found wanting for infractions relating to result manipulation. Thank God for that. I think they are getting there now. So they've already shut down like 8 centers that is in the act of manipulating results. Even
the owner of the center, she registered from. Person came out about 2 weeks ago. Like, I was the one that registered. Like, the person was even saying. That center needs to be shut.
Yes, I think they will shut it down because they've already talked about.
And even the people working in that center needs to be punished.
Organic rules. No, you
no. They've been doing it for a very long time. If not for this.
Well, that's true. That's what you're going to do.
Enjoy pass.
Alright, let's move on because no time to check time. The next one here is about this deadly disease that is in town now. We're talking about anthrax. So
most people no longer eat meat because of anthrax.
So like me.
They play.
Okay, Enugu government urges residents not to panic. It's only Enugu anthrax.
Hey, fans me. Emma panic.
The Enugu government has urged its residents not to panic as the Ministry for Agriculture and Rural Development is on alert and proactive to prevent anthrax outbreak in the state. Dr. Cosmas Ome, state epidemiologist and disease reporting officer in the Ministry's Veterinary Services Department, made a call in an interview with the News Agency of Nigeria, NAN, on Thursday in Enugu. Now, I think I love the fact that state is now working. You know, they are not waiting for federal again. Remember Osun State talking about them having their own state police.
Yeah.
Now, you see, Enugu State, they didn't wait for federal government to come into this anthrax.
But me, I don't think the disease is real.
Why do you say
I'm talking about me.
Okay, why do you say so?
I'm not saying it's not real. Not that it's not real. But, you know, people are now longer saying, I heard someone saying they're already counting cases of anthrax, just like they did to COVID. You know, COVID, they only used that COVID period, the COVID pandemic, the lockdown, everything to generate income.
That's true.
So I think that is what they are trying to do.
Another way of generating.
I don't want to hear any lockdown. There must be no lockdown.
If you lock us down now, we will lock ourselves up.
They don't even lock us down. We know seafood chop.
Lock us down,
we lock up.
Now report that anthrax is a zoonotic disease caused by a spore-forming bacterium which mainly affects animals. Human beings can become infected with anthrax through contact with an infected animal alive or dead, as well by inhaling spores. The symptoms of anthrax can range from a skin ulcer with a dark scar to difficulty breathing. However, antibiotic treatment causes most infections. Inhaled anthrax is harder to treat and can be fatal. Wow. Omer said, residents should not panic. The Veterinary Services Department is alert and proactive to protect the health of all by daily ensuring disease-free, fit and wholesome meat for human consumption in all markets. Area veterinary officers and surveillance officers at the zonal and local government areas have been mandated to watch out for the clinical signs, symptoms of anthrax daily, he told NAN. So I think these people are really ready to fight This
Anthrax.
is
Either it is real or not.
For them, prepare. You should take.
Thank God they are even working towards it.
But the funniest part is that, do you know that this anthrax of 18 is coming to promote face mask again? Be like saying, I'm waiting one of our presenters here. See, why they use face mask?
They fear.
So Mr. Why they fear?
They fear. Now fear catch up.
I don't go shake.
No, you don't say that. That no smart they wear now. You don't want anthrax.
All right. For those of us that is still thinking maybe anthrax is not real or not, please. Either it is real or not real. Please let's take proper precautions because if it happens,
don't eat me.
I don't want to hear justice for Jennifer.
I don't want to hear justice for Sidon J.
All right, please let us mind what we eat and let's follow all the precautions they give us on eating animals, dead animals and all. Please let us take note of that.
So we will not be eating suya like this.
Can you imagine? When was the last time you ate suya? You are talking about that as if you eat it every day. When was the last time you ate suya? Tell me. Now only suya be your problem. They say anthrax they kill you. They talk about suya.
Suya is not affected.
They play. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to the next one. Benue government uncovers 2005 ghost workers on teachers. Hey, local government payroll.
I don't know why you'll be working. Fine, you're a government worker. I don't know why you will not be dedicated to your work. Why should there be ghost workers? Maybe some civil servants that might have died. They'll still be collecting their salary. Please, where is that salary going to?
Some of these our government officials too, even from the federal level, most of them are ghosts too. Minister for Information, Minister for Maganga, Minister for
Assistant Special Advisor.
Their office they for Asoro, they did US. Some of them did UK. So is
that's true because anything we do in Nigeria, it is from top to bottom.
I'm telling you, Nigeria from
top to bottom.
So I think being a ghost worker is not a new thing in Nigeria. But thank God that this our governor could able to fish them out. Governor Yasin Alias said 2,500 ghost workers have been uncovered in the first phase of staff verification and payroll audit for teachers and local government staff members in the state. It's not only teachers, even local government members said. Well, this is contained in a statement signed by Alias Chief Press Secretary CPS Teso Kula on Thursday in Makurdi. On the first phase of staff verification and payroll audit for primary and secondary school teachers, as well as local government workers, 2,005 ghost workers were uncovered. The payroll has since been cleaned and names of the ghost workers have been removed. Now, talking about these ghost workers, it's not like they employ them to be working. Most of all these ghost workers are just being registered. I get it now by some of the officers.
Some are even, I read the news, some are even passing it. Like, okay, I'm working.
Okay.
I'm a government official working for the government. So maybe I need rest. Okay. I want to quit the job. I'll just put you there. No, I cannot put you a man. Maybe a woman, another lady.
Okay.
So the person will be answering my name.
Wow. Just because he wants to collect money.
Just a salary.
Hey,
so the salary can be coming in steadily, and that is very bad. If you know you are tired of this job, leave it.
That's not the only case when it comes to ghost workers. What I'm talking about is even some government officials, they will just put their names there as if they are workers.
Yes.
And their salary will be coming to them.
Yes.
You understand? So I think it's a good thing.
Maybe if the government might want to employ about 1,000, they might just add like 200 or 500.
You get what I'm saying? So please, this is not supposed to be Benue State alone.
And this thing is affecting those working.
Yes, because that's why
the government to him, you think maybe he is disbursing about, let's say, 25 million to workers, and maybe they are just paying the workers 15 million, and 10 million is going to just few people.
I'm telling you. So thank God for the initiative of the Benue State government. So the government also uncovered phantom schools, double dipping, unlawful unemployment, salary padding, payment to dead or retiring individuals, and unlawful replacements. The government said, the one you said, unlawful replacements. Okay. He expressed regret over the delay in payment of salaries of teachers in primary and secondary schools, as well as the local government staff. the government. Well, he said when you see these ghost workers of a team, why will you be working in a school that people don't identify you as a
some people just go to school early in the morning. Good morning, good morning. Write the sign, write on the board, off to their shops.
They will even give them assignments. They will give them assignment.
Mrs. Ranjay, please watch over my class. I'll be right back.
No, that's where these coppers and student teachers comes in. They'll be like, student teacher,
please, let's watch my class. I'm coming, and they are gone. They'll be at. You see, sometimes you'll be like, are you not supposed to be at work?
Well, I think this is the fault of the government. Yes.
How?
Yes. They don't. Why do you employ someone that you won't be checking on?
Is it possible?
For education, commissioner for minister for education. What are their jobs?
Let's take the teachers' schools for instance. Now, is it possible for them to be going around the schools every day? It's not possible. Do you know how many schools we have?
There is a way. See, there is nothing that does not have solution. There's a way they can be counting them if they are present. I'm telling you, there's a way they can.
Yeah, they do seminar.
Yeah.
They do seminar.
Exactly.
I know about
they can
that.
just come to that school without unnoticed. Just go to any school unnoticed. They won't know they are coming. They will just know.
But the thing is, one thing about them is, if they should visit my own school today, unannounced, I will inform others so they will be prepared.
That's it.
They might want to come. Everybody will get serious, but then the fact still remains, this thing is happening.
Well, that's true, sure. He assured workers who have been screened and that they will receive their salaries before the end of the week. We are not only getting rid of ghost workers and removing the padding associated with payroll fraud, we are putting in measures to ensure the system is protected going forward, he said. Well, I think this government is ready to work. No, he's ready to work because this thing that he's just doing as if that play.
It's a serious thing, no? Imagine he already detected 2,500 naira.
Now, if Ogun State does their own, Lagos State does their own, all the
then definitely we are flushing out the bad eggs because these are the people that will now grow. One day they will see small money and say they want to become something. They want to become minister, and now, and this is how it happens. From Midsummer stage to the
Don't worry, they play. We are going to vision of viewers. Maybe you are in the habit of scattering everything.
Stealing our government's money.
We are coming for
because it's just an act of stealing.
I'm telling you.
Taking what you're not working
what
for.
What does not belong to you, you are taking it for free. Alright, let's move on. No time. PDP reps disagree over petrol price. As tempers continue to flare following the upward review in the pump price of petrol, the second since May 29, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and the House of Representatives have disagreed on the matter. While the opposition party said the increase in excessive, unacceptable, and unjustified, the House at plenary OK action of the Nigeria National Petroleum Corporation Limited (NNPCL). This is the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC). Said Nigerians were being deceived on the issue of petrol pricing. Now, are we being deceived? Do you see it as deceit?
No, I'll say no, and I'll say yes.
Because I'm seeing this thing as planned work. Before Tinubu became our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, let me put respect because as I am now, we are the dress for our president. To be sincere, now,
guy, no be only you.
Before you became our president, there was hike in petroleum. We're like, China because if Buhari want come out,
it was 220, and I personally was still complaining.
So now we don't know say now from Shege. We go enter.
So Shege Banza.
Now Banza said don't they come out now. We don't enter Shege Banza Bonzo.
See now, President Tinubu did like this.
So now Bonzo period we did now because I can't imagine.
This one don't pass Sakpa period. It don't pass Sakpa.
If you see any car wind up with AC,
the person needs to be arrested.
He's a ritualist.
No doubt.
100. Because I don't know. In this period, you still have car that use AC, or you have generator that you have.
And you are still putting on your AC.
Hey,
come on.
I'm telling you, this thing is getting out of hand. So
Seriously.
On May 29, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu announced that petrol subsidy is gone. A pronouncement which immediately led to a hike in the pump price of the product across the country.
And do you know the painful part of it? When President Bola Tinubu announced petrol and full subsidy is gone, we're all happy.
Everybody was dancing.
Hey, subsidy is in now.
Subsidy. They're not saying a subsidy banza bonzo.
We eat is subsidizing us.
I'm telling you, it's too much. It's just too much. Well, subsequently, NNPCL increased the price of petrol as its retail outlet, with independent marketers following suit. On Tuesday, NNPCL announced another increase, which raised the price to 617 naira per litre. Yeah. The increase has generated public outcry, with critics saying it will lead to corresponding increase in price of goods and services. PDP, in a statement by its National Publicity Secretary, Debo Ologunagba, noted that even with the removal of subsidy, with a depth, transparent and innovative management of resources, economic potentials, national comparative advantage, and expanded value chain in refining capacity, the price should not be more than 150 naira.
150 naira is even much. Maybe around 85 naira. Should be still 670.
But what's going on in this country?
It's still 670 naira around the side, yeah. How about those? Shall we read it here yesterday? Enugu State 700, and I think it is now 800.
Hey,
so I should say we are still enjoying.
Lagos, you enjoy. Don't worry. Very soon we go buy our own 950 naira.
I know someone said it's still going to 1,000. I heard it this morning.
1,000 naira.
1,000, yes.
1,000 naira per litre.
See, I think this thing. That's why I said for Tinubu. I'm sorry, I'm very sorry, sir. But for Tinubu to plan this in for about more than 20 years.
What is the plan all about?
Definitely he knows what he's planning.
Wait.
These are all his plans.
What is the plan all about? You arrested Emefiele. They released him without nothing. You arrested Abakari. And your time they released him.
Bawa.
What is going on?
Wait now, these are all his plans. No, first, during those times, he was just sacking, dismissing, he's working. These are his plans. So just for a few weeks, he'll just bombard us with works.
These plans are not favorable at all. It's not favorable in Nigeria. Because let me tell you the truth, we may not be able to talk. Everybody may not be, but we are seeing people on the street. People, they suffer. Ordinary bike 100 naira before, don't turn 300, 400. I don't know. I won't buy rice yesterday. 200 naira rice I want buy. I don't feel chop.
Why?
Very
too
small.
Much.
One spoon, I don't finish them.
Okay, I think
Imagine.
it's too much.
People are really suffering out there.
People are crying.
Hi.
He said, it was Tinubu that said, let the poor breathe.
Now,
don't suffocate them. You are suffocating us.
Yeah, it's even more than suffocating.
See my neck.
Here's his neck.
See.
Everybody is even talking. This answer is talking.
See my neck.
I beg. Our party insists that the 617 naira per litre of fuel is excessive, unacceptable, and cannot be justified under any guise. This is especially given the economic potential and prospect within our country, is said. Well, this PDP of a team, if you were supposed to be the winner too, who knows
what will be?
Because all of them are the same shoe and thing.
See, these people have this common agenda.
I don't trust them for anything.
But they will always come out with their mandates. I'll do this, I'll do it. But they all had this in mind that the first thing they want to do is to remove subsidy. Even Peter Obi
said it.
Atiku said it. They wanted to remove subsidy. So if you guys had emerged as the president, probably the worst would have happened.
Even Kapanso said he's going to remove subsidy. But I don't know the reason why this subsidy has not done it.
These people are now blaming it on Buhari, on Tinubu. That is where I don't understand. Fine. They are not enjoying it.
Who should we blame it on?
No.
Tinubu don't answer.
Wait, guy. What I'm saying is the presidential candidates are now blaming it on Tinubu. What if they had emerged as the president?
This is the competition. Now one person will carry first.
Yes.
Now the other competitors that lost, that had lost in the last election, you know they are going to probe him, they will drag him. It's a normal thing. You understand?
But then, Tinubu, you know I'm always fighting for you. Me and this guy.
President.
Guy,
His Excellency President.
His Excellency President. When I've not eaten, Abi. Guys, please do me. Okay.
President will do good. Now we go give kudos to.
Na person wey na person wey amaze me. I go give maize.
Okay.
Na person wey give me maize, I go amaze. President Tinubu, you no give me maize.
You amaze.
I will not.
What do you want to do for Tinubu before that we amaze him? What?
I can be his last wife.
Can you imagine? If make our first lady catch you, and after you go know.
Let's say sit down.
This is
you are old.
This is where we are going to be ending it on today's news review.
We have a comment.
Okay, what's the comment?
Oriluwa wrote to me, said, God have mercy, help us pray, God I beg. Another one here, this Nigeria safe, no be only you tire, everybody, even me.
Everybody don't tired.
We are all tired.
I'm telling you. So don't forget that the sponsor for this news review is actually Nopa Abbas, and thanks for everyone that joined us on the live today, and for the commenters. Oriluwa, thank you so much. We really appreciate. And don't forget, we are still coming back tomorrow because we do this every working day of the week. And Jennifer is back and better because she's now. You can see the voice. So shout out to my producer, our guy. God bless you, and God bless everyone that joined us live today. Don't go nowhere because we're still coming back with another sweet program for you guys. So stick in your TV screen. It's still Wisdom Television. Take care.